Hey everybody, welcome back to another edition of i2i Live, where we talk about Disney, Marvel, and Star Wars news. My name is Kyle.
And I'm Jessica.
And welcome back for those of you who are longtime viewers, listeners, and frequent guests.
Newbies.
And newbies. Welcome to newbies as well. If this is your first time watching a live show with us, this is what we do. Every Thursday night, we get on here and talk about all those things that we enjoy talking about. Marvel, Star Wars, Disney, anything with Mickey ears on it, basically. So
That's fair.
there is a lot of stuff going on this week. If you haven't been paying attention, we have been doing videos nonstop this week on our YouTube channel.
Lots of Marvel.
Tons of Marvel.
Not my favorite.
That's been the struggle for you, I feel like, is that this is all stuff that's not in your wheelhouse.
Yeah, it's stuff that I don't understand. Still, Ant-Man. I don't know anything about Ant-Man.
So yeah, but have you had fun with it?
It's been all right.
That's her nice way of saying,
Here's what
I'm tolerating.
I like Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd's very good in that. I do want to say tonight before we get any further that if you've seen the title, this is spoiler-free discussion tonight. This is a safe place for those of you who somehow, someway have not seen Infinity War. If you have not seen it, you need to go see it. But we're going to do our best to not say anything to ruin. I'm sad tonight, but I'm not going to say why I'm sad.
In a way, it was like sitting through torture.
Yes, so if you guys in the comments section can kind of be respectful of that too, that there may be viewers out there who want to be part of the show tonight to discuss other things we're going to talk about that necessarily may not have seen the movie yet. So we do want to try to keep it on the
So in other
down low.
news, Love Family's going to Disney World right now.
Do what?
Yeah, you missed that.
How are we not there with you? Didn't they tell us that last
They did.
lesson?
They told us last week, and I purposefully blocked it out. Just kind of like I blocked out the ending of Avengers because it hurts my heart.
Oh, don't do that to me. If you have seen Avengers, you need to go watch our videos and watch me cry hysterically. There's 2 videos so far. There's the 3rd one coming out at some point this week. It's such a big event that you kind of have to take advantage of it. We did a full review. There's a humongous ending as you might expect from a movie like this. So we had to do kind of something for that especially. And then we have an unboxing videos. I know you don't like calling it an unboxing video.
It wasn't a box.
It was an unparceling, if that's a word. I don't know about
good.
tonight. Daniel Halverson, good to see you tonight. You, sir, last week knew all the things that we know now, and I hate
don't know how you
for
kept
it.
quiet.
I don't know how you let us sit here and suffer,
We were so excited, and you just...
and then you just let our hearts be crushed.
It's okay. We forgive you.
Now, I will say this. We don't want to obviously go on and on and on about the movie because we've done a view of it, and you can go watch it if you want to see our perspectives of it. I've had a chance now to see it twice. I've made, I wouldn't call it peace, but I've had time to at least kind of deal with those feelings and those issues that I've had.
You feel like you're back to a normal emotional state?
I only cry once a night now, if that's back to
But no, you don't cry at work anymore?
There was a time that I kind of choked up a little bit. Someone took a shot at me and about a certain... I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm sporting a mug tonight in solidarity with Marvel. I'm trying to make peace with them again. That's all I'm gonna say. But we would love to know your non-spoiler thoughts on the movie.
3 times.
3 times, Daniel? What? And he's going a 4th time this week. Now that's not uncommon. I did a I don't know what you want to call it. It was a live video discussion session with a popular Disney personality, Lou Mongello,
WDW Radio. Walt Disney World Radio. Keep going.
Last night got to be with it was supposed to be up to 100, but I think it was about 50 of us discussing the film, and it was more of a counseling session where we all were trying to make peace with what happened. And he asked us in that, what do you think the highest amount someone has seen the movie? Like, what's the most?
I'm gonna be sickened. I'm gonna say 5.
It's 6. There is someone in that chat
The
session.
movie came out in America last Thursday.
Now Daniel's, like he said, he's had time.
But he's seen it in different.
Right. And so
Daniel's an exception. He's not.
Daniel's an exception for many reasons because he hid those things from us and didn't warn us.
So let's talk about something different. I feel like we've been on this topic for a while.
Something we forgot to talk about too is we are still doing the hashtag challenge for the night. If you can come up with the best. Is that 128? Is that what
I don't know. Your great grandmother?
So that would make my grandfather half,
There you go.
would make my dad a fourth, which
So
would
you're
make me
a
a
16th.
16th. I'm a 16th Norwegian. And I've had lefse,
Ooh.
which is really good. I love the Norway Pavilion, which is now Arendelle, basically. But, you know, all
So
that.
what does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. We just got somewhere there. Nothing but Disney's well. This is a spoiler-free zone, so you are okay to be here tonight.
So, moving on.
Okay.
Let's talk
They
about...
may want to talk some more about Infinity War.
No, because Nothing But Disney hasn't seen the movie.
Okay,
So, moving on.
Okay, what do you want to talk about next?
Let's talk about food.
Food?
Because we have not eaten dinner and I'm starving.
Yeah, this is...
Let's talk about the Disney food channel thing that you were trying to explain
Oh,
to me.
okay, yeah. So, kind of getting to some of the news topics that we kind of were looking through from this week. We saw that Disney is announcing, along with, like, I feel like they announced something new, like, TV-wise they're doing, whether every week it feels like. They're announcing Disney Eats. Are you excited for Disney Eats?
First of all, I don't know what this is, but 1, Disney, yes. 2, Eats, definitely yes.
Yeah, I think this is a great idea by Disney. It's a great marketing strategy to encourage yet another reason to go to Disney World.
So, but what is it? You're still not explaining it to me. You're the worst.
Okay. Wow. I'm the #the worst. It is supposed to be a channel dedicated to anything Disney related with food. Now, that said in their description, it's going to be...
So it's a TV show.
It is a TV show. It's a... You know, they're doing the digital network thing. I don't know what they're calling it yet, but they're going to have the Star Wars shows on it. They're doing all the movies are going to be on there. I think it's going to be like... I don't know if it's one show or if it's going to be like a series of shows, like a network within the network, but they're probably going to have in the park type of eats, like recommendations for places to go, restaurants to try, things to try within those restaurants.
Okay. So it's going to be like the Food Network for Disney.
But they also said that they're going to be doing things outside of...
Say hey to Brianna.
Hey, Brianna. I'm under Jessica Love's thing. This is interesting. We've got like 2 different representations of the Love family here.
I love it.
Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. I can't deal with you right now.
So wait. So Food Network for Disney.
Yes.
I am all about that because you know I love some Food Network. I love me some food.
So
I love Disney.
If you are a executive of the Disney Eats channel,
I'd be so fat.
What is the first thing you do an expose on? What is the first in the park Disney thing that you talk about, show how it's made, whatever?
So see, you could go a couple different ways. You could go with something very well known to get people to watch, like the Dole Whip, because that was my first reaction. Or you could go with something that's probably well known, but not super well known, like the cheesecake from the Mexico Pavilion in Epcot. So you might do an episode that showcases the Dole Whip and does a little less well-known dessert.
If I'm the executive, it has to be the Dole Whip. It has to be the first thing on there. And if I'm the executive, the first thing they do is pitch bringing back the pot roast mac and cheese.
Oh my gosh! Shut up!
I'm about as torn up as...
Why would you talk about that, Kyle? You know I am so hungry right now.
I am as torn up about that still as I am about the ending of Infinity War, which, by the way...
I'm more upset about pot roast mac and cheese.
Well, I mean, to each their own. Daniel said, is Thanos as good a villain as I played him up to be, and then some? Do you think he's the best villain so far that you've seen? I know that's all...
Oh, yeah. For sure, because there was a part, this doesn't spoil anything. This does not spoil anything.
I hope so.
Where I like, felt for him.
You actually... Now, see, I asked you that the other day, and you're like, you felt for him?
Well, because I didn't agree with the part that you felt for him in. But...
That's true.
But there was like, I don't know, these other villains, like the Spider-Man villain and stuff, I don't care about them. They could die in sewers and I wouldn't matter.
Brianna's in the lead tonight. Dole Whips are delicious. I'm sorry, I love my Norway, but Dole Whips, that gets you kind of up to the top of the list there anytime.
I really want Dole Whip. Well done.
Robert says faith and trust and pixie dust.
Trust, and pixie dust.
Have
you ever read that before?
Yes, I have, but I just read it wrong there.
Oh, can you explain what the Infinity Stones are? Because I know nothing. I got it.
Oh, no.
I got it. Got this.
I'm gonna just like be back in the blowback zone when someone here like says she says something wrong.
I got this. They're these little rocks. There's like 6 of them, 6 stones.
I can't deal with this.
And they all have different colors and they all have different powers. So like the green stone is the time stone, and then once like somebody uses it, they can go back in time.
Or forward in time.
I was getting there. I said I don't need your help. The red stone.
I'm in trouble.
Does something. I don't know.
It's the reality stone.
Okay, moving on. The yellow stone.
It is strange.
The yellow stone is like mind control. Mind?
It's the mind stone, yeah.
I got 2. I did real good. There's a purple stone that does something. A yellow, gray, orange stone that does something. A blue. Is there a blue?
She's butchered it. Yes, that's the space stone. All right, look. Right,
no, just let me try.
The blue is the space stone.
Okay, and if you use that, you can fly to space like Star Wars.
Sure, why not?
Okay, so
Just
the yellow
logic.
stone. The yellow stone controls your mind and controls other people's minds, right?
Sure.
The red stone is the reality stone.
I can't handle this right now.
And it shows you people's reality, like reality TV. I don't know.
Nothing but Disney. You're in the lead. Don't need your help.
Then there's that purple stone, which we said was...
Purple stone's the power stone.
Power. It gives you power. Like in Mario. You know in Mario, where you like level up because you get like a turtle or a mushroom or something? That's the purple stone.
I never thought that would be the analogy you used there. So well done.
Then something, what other color? The yellow, we already did yellow. Green is the time, we already talked about that.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know the other color.
All
Blue.
You've literally like said 2 of them twice now. All right, look. Yellow mind. Green is time. Orange is soul.
Orange!
Red.
Soul! So wait, I don't know what that does. Does that mean like you can suck somebody's soul out
Sure.
like a Grim Reaper?
We don't really know what the soul stone does yet.
Oh.
Red is reality. Purple is power. And blue is space.
So just remember Mario and Star Wars and you're good. You got a third of the stones. I got you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let me explain it correctly for you. Nothing but Disney. All it is these are, the way it's described in the movies, these are entities that were born at the dawn of the universe, controlling, basically, once you combine them together, allow you to control the universe. And that's all you need to know, because if I say anything further, it will do something, it will ruin the movie for you. So we're not going to go further into that.
I am going to give a little spoiler.
No,
Shh.
No,
Just listen.
Don't ruin it for folks.
You're not listening?
Plug your ears, folks.
Mario's not in the movie.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're good. Robert said Thanos is 100% nuts. 100% nuts like Chip and Dale. Wow. Way to bring in the Disney puns into this. Let's see. Robert says, I am Steve Rogers. Do you remember that part where he meets Groot?
Yeah.
I am Steve Rogers. I am Groot. Robert's also choked up as well. I saw Alex make a comment here that I wanted to comment on. Where did he go?
I'm real bummed.
Oh, Alex says I would watch Lou Mangello host the Disney food. If Lou gets hired as the Disney Eats like host, like just the voice, the face of the network, I'm done. I have no more money to spend ever, because
Do y'all remember the comedian John Panette? That's his name, John.
Yeah, John Panette.
He's no longer alive, but he was the best. And I kind of would have watched him do this too.
Yeah, it would have been really funny watching the 2 of them do it together.
Man,
because he'd be the comedian.
I would have watched that. I would have quit my job to watch that all the time.
Daniel says you should try some creamy Norwegian chocolate. I wonder, Daniel, can we get that in the Norway Pavilion in Epcot?
I would bet so.
We need to go over there and try some.
Found the new favorite hashtag.
What's that?
Hashtag Mario is not in the movie.
Jessica's made the call. Mario is not in the movie. There you go. And also Mario doesn't die. How about that? Love Family says we're leaving tomorrow, May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. So that's a great segue to another topic today. Obviously it's the 3rd. Tomorrow is May the 4th be with you, followed by May the 5th. Can you guess the reference for Star Wars for May the 5th? Revenge of the 5th. Revenge of the Sith.
I understand. That's just not as good as May the 4th.
Well, it's fun.
So what's the 6th?
Return of the Jedi. I don't know.
So what movie are you supposed to watch on May the 4th?
It's the day
I
that
can watch all of them.
We just celebrate Star Wars.
So what am I celebrating? Like just the entity that is
Well,
Star Wars, everything.
What we're gonna do tomorrow on our social media accounts is obviously do a lot of polls, do a lot of questions about, and it's gonna be Star Wars centric.
Star Wars marathon
all day tomorrow on TNT. We don't have any time to do anything else. Sorry guys, we got to go get ready for that right now.
So wait, we own all the Star Wars movies, right?
Yes, we did.
So maybe we should watch a Star Wars tomorrow.
We should. Which one would you want to watch? So, okay, the question is, you can only pick one episode to watch on May the 4th. Which one do you watch? Put your comments there. We'd love to know your thing. So, Jessica, which one is yours? While
The
they're answering.
original.
Well, there's 4 original. 3 original.
Well, what's the
original.
first one? A New Hope?
Yes.
That's what I would watch.
You watched the first one.
Yeah.
If I had my pick...
Somebody else picked what I picked!
Not to be mean here, but it's the cop-out answer. I mean, that's...
It is not the cop-out answer! It is the best one!
Robert says The Force Awakens.
Oh, Empire Strikes Back. I could watch that.
Alex, that's a good pick. I mean, that's a pretty solid pick, too. Basically, Infinity War is Empire Strikes Back, if you want to know the truth.
No.
It is.
Empire Strikes Back is way better.
Anyway, let's see. Who else had an answer here?
The Force Awakens.
Jessica, or Brianna says don't know what to choose. I think
the
I would.
Holiday
Oh
special.
no, I cannot look. It is taking me this long to get Jessica into Star Wars. If I show her the holiday special, she'll never see her again talking Star Wars here. Never a video again on
Why?
Mondays.
Is it so bad?
It's about as bad
as that TV show Clone Wars. That's like a thing that people like that?
Yeah, Clone Wars is great. We
I
cannot
thought
watch. We cannot
stupid.
talk. We're not going to speak of that.
No, I need to know.
The holiday. People hate the prequels a lot.
Yeah, and for good reason.
No, because my one I would watch is Revenge of the Sith.
Just like what Caleb.
Yes. Thank you, Caleb. Revenge of the Sith. Reese Force Awakens. So I'm actually surprised at the spread here.
I was gonna say there's a lot of people picking the newest ones too.
Daniel says Rogue One or Force Awakens. Which one is better?
Force Awakens.
Rogue One.
I knew you would pick Rogue One because Rogue One to me is like what's the second movie?
Empire Strikes. Are you talking about in which trilogy?
The second.
Oh,
Phantom Menace.
no, Attack of the Clones.
That's what Rogue One reminds me of.
Yeah. I would definitely, in that choice right there, I would
picks
pick Rogue One. I like Force Awakens. I like the new trilogy. Obviously, I love anything Star Wars, but there's just something about the old stuff. And I think you and I talked about this in another video, where it's interesting watching someone coming into Star Wars for the first time, how you're resonating with the new trilogy, what's going to be the new trilogy, and I'm stuck in the past with things that are closely tied to that. So I think this Han Solo movie that's coming up in less than a month, I'm going to love. I think I'm just going to be all over it. So yeah, what are you guys going to do for May the 4th? How are you going to celebrate it besides, do you dress up? Does anybody make a Star Wars food item or something? Like
maybe water?
Sith pancakes or something like that.
Should Alex said?
What's Alex? Avengers of the Sith was the first movie I ever saw in theaters.
How cool is that?
The first movie ever?
I don't know when that movie came out, so.
That was in 2000. I think it was the year I graduated. 2005 is when it came out because it was like the best. And it came out on my birthday, May 27th. So it was like.
So is that why it's one of your favorites?
Probably a little bit of sentimentality there, but it was the completion of the original story. Of the Skywalker story, at least at the time, for what we had, because we didn't have 7 and 8 yet, or anything else. So I think that for me is why it was so special.
Okay, you said I saw it with my dad. This is why I love Star Wars, because there's always a story. Like, you don't just go see it with some Joe Schmo off the street, like just your friend. No, you see it with somebody who loves Star Wars. You see it with somebody important, like your family, your friend, your spouse, whatever. And there's always stories behind it, and I love it. It just brings people together.
Nothing but Disney. Are you calling me the fanboy? I think that's what he's directing that. So I asked, how are you celebrating May the 4th? Again, the Love family trumping us all here with going to actual Disney on May the 4th.
Well, Robert's dressing as Yoda.
Oh, well played, sir. Well played.
I like the reason because I'm short and could pull it off.
Well, we were talking about. Go ahead.
Sorry.
We were talking about Lou Mangello. He, for years, hid the fact that he had a certain costume for.
No, it's not Yoda.
It's not Yoda. Do you know what it is?
I'm gonna get that the walkie.
Walkie? The Ewok. He has an Ewok costume that now he's not ashamed of anymore, and that he'll show on camera and stuff like that.
That's hilarious.
I know. I feel like we're pitching Lou tonight, but
I mean, he's awesome. You can't.
He is pretty awesome. Let's see. I'm having a movie marathon, Alex says.
Man.
And Nothing But Disney was directing the fanboy comment at me. Thank you.
Of course.
I am unashamed of my fanboyness. I didn't read comics for Marvel. I didn't get all this stuff. early on, but now I have fanboyed out, as you can tell. You should go back, not to watch the quality of...
That's what I was going to ask, Robert. Are you going to talk like Yoda all day tomorrow?
Ashamed I am not.
Man, I really want to do that tomorrow at work. Work you must.
Oh, that Disney pin guy, you made it finally. I feel like every time you're like the first comment after we've gone live that says, I just missed that. Glad to have you here tonight. I think, speaking of pins and May the 4th, don't I have a May the 4th be with you pin up there? I do, right there. Look at that one right there. Or is it May the 5th? I can't tell. What does that say? The Darth Vader one. I know we're just pointing off screen here, but I think it is my May the 4th be with you pin that I bought at your favorite place in Orlando. Character Warehouse.
Man, I really want to go back to that place. Do y'all know about the Character Warehouse? Have we already talked about this?
We've talked about it, but tell them about it a little bit.
Oh my gosh, it's the best place ever. I feel like Love Family would go.
Oh, yes. If y'all are not going to that, you can get
this time.
Park merchandise for cheap there.
Like, crazy cheap.
Alex says,
do you like porgs?
I'm going to talk like Chewy tomorrow. Well, good luck with that, sir. That's going to hurt your voice. Do we like porgs? What do you think? What? Do you like porgs?
Mm-mm.
I was trying to get on their bandwagon, but they're all right. I mean, I could have done without them. I love my Ewoks more than I love the porgs.
Okay, so Love Family's been there to both of them.
Did
you like one of them more than the other? Because we liked, I don't know if the first one we went to better than the second one. The bigger one, I don't know how to describe them.
The bigger one for me last time had less stuff that I wanted, but in a smaller store had more stuff that I wanted. That's where I got all those pins.
It is, but I found more stuff at the bigger store, like because they had more clothes and sweatshirts and.
I got this.
Things.
I got a set of mugs like with mascots. The what is it? The Nightmare FC, right up here. And there's several others back here I can't reach.
Yeah, he got 4 mugs at like $2.50 each.
Yeah, it was crazy amount. So you need, if you're in Disney World, our tradition is we always get one souvenir from Disney World.
In the actual park.
Multiple, but we try to do most of our shopping after the trip or when we can go to the Character Warehouse before. All of that there.
Because then we like blow our budget. Usually we go to the Character Warehouse on our last day and we're like super sad that we're leaving, so Kyle throws the budget up.
All right, I'm saying Daniel's back in league. Hashtag Porgs versus Ewoks here.
No, so, hashtag Ewoks are better.
So let's figure this out here. Poll in the comment section real quick, as fast as you can. Porgs or Ewoks? Go. I want to see who wins. Ewoks. So you got
Ewoks are like little
2
kitties.
Ewoks right here, right now.
They're like cats. They're like walking
They're
cats.
like bears.
No, they're like kitties. Kyle.
What?
There's a Walmart that has amazing merchandise too.
Where is this Walmart located and how do we get there?
Well, obviously it's in Orlando.
No, that's true too.
Would you hold an Ewok? Because I would.
We've got Porwoks. You can't.
Porwoks.
All right. That's in the lead now. Hashtag Porwoks. Ewoks forever. So we've got, what's that? I'm trying to keep track here. 3 for Ewoks, 1 for Porgs. I don't know what to do with Porwoks. 4 for Ewoks, 2 for Porgs, 5. So I think the Ewoks is going to take it.
Wins.
Ewoks is going to take it unless.
They're so cute. Oh man, I would just hug them.
Here's the bigger question. I was trying to say Chewies or Chewbacca's. Wookiees or Ewoks?
Oh.
What about that one? Come on.
Still Ewoks.
Wookiees all the way.
That would get on my nerves.
Nothing but Disney. Yeah, only 2 for Porgs. Jessica said, or Brianna, I keep getting the
Go check out our video on the Walmart.
We'll definitely go check that. Is it
I
far back in your archive? We're going to go check that out so we can know.
Seriously.
There's another topic I want to get to before we run out of time, but we will have a trip announcement probably coming up here, hopefully soon. We're trying to work out some details of where we are going in October because I have a conference down there. We're going to work into it, but we will have maybe an announcement video once we work out where we're staying type of details. So we're going to be watching Love Family's videos they're going to be doing. Did you know that, I don't know if you've seen some of their videos they've been doing. They have like a 360 camera they've been trying out. So I'm really excited to see some of that stuff.
I'm dying at nothing but Disney. Are you reading this?
P-O-R. You know, if people had commented between you, that might have been, you might have won there. Whatever.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever kind. GL, whatever Kyle did with Chewbacca.
Do your noise again.
It's not
you do a good job.
Stitch is a hot bubble. You wanted me to do it more often, so there you go.
I just have
And now,
nothing to
Robert,
say.
there is a war going on in the comments section right now, like
Something is
between
happening. It's too
Ewoks
much.
and
I can't
Pores.
handle it.
All right, the other topic I wanted to get to, because I love hearing other people's perspective of things like this. MGM versus Hollywood Studios, because this past week we celebrated the birth date of that park. Now, are you, in my question to everybody, are you celebrating MGM's birthday, or are you celebrating Hollywood Studios' birthday?
But you know what that's kind of like saying? It's like I was born with a different last name, and then I married you. So when I'm born, like on my birthday, I'm super happy. I love you. On my birthday.
That is the first nice thing she's ever said about me on this show. Mark that down.
But I'm saying, like, on my birthday, do you celebrate me as Jessica Reese? Or do you celebrate me as Jessica Lewis?
When I'm upset with you, I say Jessica Reese.
I'm just saying, like, I celebrate it as what it is now because we're in the times. So
Brian says he celebrates it as Hollywood Studios. Love Family says MGM Studios. I'm super happy. It will always be MGM Hollywood Studios. Way to throw it all in there together. That's a very, nice way of having everybody get along.
I mean, I think it is what it is. We all love the park. I mean, I'm not saying it has to be our favorite, but
there are things about MGM/Hollywood Studios that will always put it over the top, at least not make it my least favorite park. One of those being Toy Story Land, and then Star Wars, Galaxy's Edge, coming soon to that park. I love walking around MGM. It is a great atmosphere park. Watching the streetmosphere, that's what they call it. Walking down Sunset Boulevard at like sunset, and then at night. It's got some of the best thrill rides there, and then just the future of what that park's going to be is just amazing. So I don't know, where does it fall in line for you and your favorite parks? I think we talked about this for a different.
Probably 3.
It's a 3 for me because it's got to be Magic Kingdom.
It's a 3 for me.
It's a 3 for me. For Animal Kingdom as second, and then so on and so forth. Disney Pin Guy says that's just how I remember it. I was out of the country when MGM went away, so in my head I combine them and can't separate them when I think of the park.
Yeah, I don't remember MGM at all. So all I remember is the water tower with Mickey.
Brianna's like, I've obviously only known it as Hollywood Studios because she's not old enough to remember it as MGM. I remember it as MGM. I remember watching the Aladdin parade there. So many other things. Like, I didn't grasp that it was a theme park when I was that age the first time. I thought it was just some kind of weird place where stars hung out and things like that. Like, to me, Magic Kingdom was always the theme park. Epcot was that place you went to learn. Now I really appreciate it, but it was just that place you went to learn.
Yeah, that's when I was a kid. I did not appreciate Epcot.
And I
do now.
hate I didn't appreciate it.
That's just kids. You're little.
Nothing but Disney. I think I'm just on your bad list tonight. Yes, Epcot's 4th, but again, I said this last week.
There is no bad park.
It's not a bad 4th. If you have to rank them, if you give me the choice, it is going to be Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, and then Epcot.
I'm pretty sure this is the only thing in our entire marriage that we've ever agreed on, like, exactly.
Hashtag bad list. Caleb likes Epcot the best. That's intriguing to hear for...
Yeah, Sorcerer Mickey hat. I remember that.
That's the only thing I remember from Disney's Hollywood
Honestly,
Studios.
I'm kind of glad it's gone. And you know what I think I'm glad it's gone? Because your brother has a Sorcerer Mickey hat that is everywhere. It's like every time we go to his parents' house, the Sorcerer Mickey hat is there. And it's just like out. And I'm like, wait, how is this out again? And it's just, it follows you and it's like creepy and it's everywhere.
It is really weird.
I really hate that hat.
Obviously I knew it before the Mickey hat and obviously now after, but I appreciated the Mickey hat down thing. But now that I've had a chance to see the Chinese theater in all its glory, unhindered by that other view, I think this is better. I'll always miss it. And I miss the Earful Tower. That was really the icon. Now that's gone. You remember the Earful Tower, the water tower with the ears on top of it?
I know that. I already mentioned it, but I didn't know that's what it was called.
Oh, okay.
That's a dumb name.
Brianna says Magic Kingdom hashtag Magic Kingdom is the best.
Okay, unfortunately we got to wrap up the show because I'm about to get hangry.
Robert is quickly in the lead currently, but we're going to go...
That's my favorite hashtag.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go pick 3 real quick. So talk amongst yourselves right here while I figure out the 3 here.
So we can talk more about things I learned about Marvel.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
All right, let's see. First ever agreement from Robert is going to be
I thought
1.
you were going to be quiet so I could tell them.
Sorry. First ever agreement. And what was the GLL, the noise I made, is going to be one of them. And then someone, Ewok or Poor Walks, that Disney pin guy. So your choices for who to vote for on the win tonight is going to be hashtag Poor Walks, hashtag hashtag first agreement ever. What is your choice for the hashtag that's going to go on the title on our YouTube channel for this? That's what we want to know from you guys in the comments section below. While they're doing that, anything else in your mind about Disney, Marvel, Star Wars this week? What did you think about Ant-Man trailer?
Ant-Man's. He's an ant. I'm still super confused as to why he can be an ant and he can be like a 63-foot giant.
Just think, he uses this thing called PIM particles that...
I mean, you keep telling me about these particles.
We're going to watch
Kyle,
the movie.
This is like chemistry class. I don't understand it. I don't know about particles. I will never understand them, okay? Just don't talk about them.
Let's see.
I'm not a chemist.
First ever agreement is the only one that has a vote so far, so that's going to be it. If someone else doesn't... I cannot believe Poor Walks is not getting a vote.
Poor Walks is good. Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. I think this is a great way to maybe end on tonight. Nothing but Disney asks, one question about the movie, is it sad? Now, that's a relative term. What do you define as sad? Do you define it as, I don't know.
Do you define sad
do you cry?
as...
Some people cry. I might have.
I didn't because I'm not a wimp.
There are some very emotional moments in this movie, right?
I mean, if you're sensitive.
She's heartless. Heartless over here.
I don't prefer to think of it as heartless.
It is...
I prefer to think of it as a frozen heart.
You are just all about the Disney puns tonight.
Inside Out level sad. Whoa. I've never seen Inside Out.
You've seen part of it when we watched it at the water park, but we didn't get to really see it. I understand that level you're talking about. It's beyond that. This is... Be prepared if you're attached to some things.
Wait. Is this like Fox and the Hound level sad?
That's a good comparison.
That's the saddest thing I've ever seen.
It's not the saddest thing
I can't even watch that movie. Fox and the Hound. My children will not watch that. Fox and the Hound is the worst.
All right, let's see here. Oh, look. Now Nothing But Disney is sad that you've never seen Disney.
Every show we do, it's hashtag what movies Jessica has not
Justice
seen.
for this one. All right, I see GLLL, first ever agreement. There's 2 of those. Oh, man, it looks like...
3 first ever agreements.
Oh, we have a tie.
No, we don't. You don't know how to count. 4 first ever agreements.
First ever agreement is going to be...
Wait, what was the question? Okay, you haven't seen... I have seen Up.
I haven't seen Up.
That's your fault.
I have seen Inside Out, at least parts of it, and obviously Sleeping Beauty as well. We're going to be on it. We're going to do movie reviews. We've just got to find time to do them all and things like that. So
we got to watch movies first.
Your winner for the night on hashtags is going to be first
agreement
ever. First agreement ever. So I think, I don't remember who put that one, but well done. And it is hashtag homework. You guys won that one time. You can't have it again. Not family. Look, seriously.
Robert! That's who won!
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot it was you, Robert. Robert, great job tonight on winning the hashtag of the show. Couple of notes to remind you guys of. Go check out all the Infinity War stuff we put out this week. Have another video coming out soon. I promise I'm going to get some more vlogs out there for you guys to watch because I know some of you enjoy those from my trip in January. What else we got going on? Love family. Have fun for us at Disney. We're going to be following you guys.
So jealous.
I'm so
Put out lots of videos. Lots of food posts.
May the 4th be with all of you guys and also with you. Well done. Look at you. We agreed so much tonight.
Like insane tonight. Not Backstreet Boys though.
Can't deal with you tonight. Seriously, if you guys haven't, also go follow us on Facebook and Twitter. I took your line. What else should they do?
Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
Until we assemble next time.
May the 4th be with you.
And we'll see you real soon.
Bye, guys.